Hey everybody, this is Dream, and today I'm going to be reviewing Mighty Goose. Mighty Goose is developed by Blast Mode and MP2 Games and published by Playism. Mighty Goose is a run and gun game, and it comes out on June 5th of 2021, and we currently don't have a price yet for it. Alright, so like I said, Mighty Goose is a run and gun game, and if you have played games such as Metal Slug, then this game is going to feel very familiar. This game, it just reminds me of Metal Slug so almost directly because, well, it plays like Metal Slug, and it has even some of the art style is Metal Sluggish, and I mean everything about the game just rings Metal Slug to me, without being Metal Slug. So if you're a big fan of Metal Slug games, then you'll probably like this pretty good. It's not quite as polished as some of the Metal Slug games are nowadays, but it's still a really solid game. Basically, though, in this game, you're playing as a goose, and you're one of the galaxy's bounty hunters, and you have to run through a side-scrolling game and with guns ablazing and just wreck as many enemies as possible. Um, I mean, obviously, that's you could literally say a very similar thing about Metal Slug. So it's just it's so normal to Metal Slug that it's hard to even see that there's that much difference as opposed to the fact that you're just playing as a freaking goose. So it's a little more silly in the style of characters and things, but reality is it's literally the same kind of game. Um, in this game, of course, you can have upgrades, and you can do lots of different things with those upgrades to determine what kind of character you're going to build and how you're going to make help get through the levels and things. The all the different things in the game are well done. The shooting aspects all work as they're intended. All the different directional shooting that you need to do as well is very well done, and it's easy to pick up and play. Though it is it is difficult in the same way that Metal Slug games are. So you're still gonna have to be you're gonna have to have some skill in this. Uh, but it is a little bit easier than Metal Slug tends to be, since Metal Slug games do tend to be pretty difficult. Um, Overall, I'm gonna give the game a 7.5 out of 10. Obviously, there's nothing here that you haven't seen before, but if but the style of game, if you like the style of game, then you're gonna like this one just as much as you like those others. And so it's hard to, it's hard to really hate on that too much because this is a very popular type of game, and I enjoy them. So I definitely recommend this from that perspective. We don't have a price yet for it, so I can't really say about what price point this should be at. Hopefully it's like $10 or $15 the most, but I guess we won't find out until later, closer to time, and we'll put that in the description if we get when we get that. Overall, I will say, like I said, I recommend it, and that's pretty much all I have to say about it. It's just a nice little, you know, Metal Slug type game with all the things that you're gonna love about Metal Slug, and and to goosey characters. With that said, thanks for liking, commenting, and subscribing, and have a nice day, guys.